sessions. Initially, my focus was set on reviewing the physical infrastructure of GDOE facilities for the specific purpose of school safety. But this changed with the riots that occurred at both John F. Kennedy High School and Tejan High School.
John Birch said now his focus has been on school safety for our students and staff by curbing the violence on our school campuses. Birch was appointed to serve on the board in June, and shortly after, he assumed the position to chair Guam Education Board Standing Committee on Safe and Healthy Schools.
The riot at John F. Kennedy High School, the threat of a weapon on campus at Southern High School, the riot at Tejan High School, where it is suspected that alcohol was consumed by several students involved, the confiscation of a potential weapon at Jose Riots Middle School, and the threat of a weapon on campus at George Washington High School, and more recently, the fight at Okudu High School, where the primary instigator was suspected of being under the influence of alcohol.
As violence continues on school grounds, Birch wants the conversation to continue long enough to make a difference. Education Committee Chair Talina Nelson held an oversight hearing with the board and department to make the public aware of the actions taken to address the incidents. 6 students have been expelled from JFK High School, and 9 students have been expelled from Tejan High School. Birch said they need to get more government agencies involved, as this is an island-wide issue.
We're just dealing with the symptoms itself. So when a student gets in trouble, we expel them from school. We make sure they don't return for a while. We suspend them. But we don't go out and find out what is actually causing these issues.
One potential solution, a law that holds parents accountable for the destructive acts of their children. Vice Speaker Nelson said she has drafted a bill.
When I went to meet with JFK and Tejan High School, there were some concerns about parental accountability. When students would become disciplined, the parents would not show up. When students entered into, having to deal with alcohol, some of the parents allowed them to drink alcohol at home. And so during the roundtable, immediately after the oversight, we provided a draft bill to all members present. Some of the administrators were present.
Vice Speaker Nelson said in some jurisdictions there are parenting classes, and in others they hold income tax credit. And she said these are some options Guam needs to explore. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Adriana Cotero.
We had that same question.